Let me work my magic and I can take them offline for a few seconds.
It's amazing to see that trailer finally.
Hello and welcome to this week's KKP Wrapsody. It's been a week or so since we've done one of these news recap thingies. That's because we did a bunch of other non-news videos just to spice things up. Do check those out when you can. If you want to find out what's new this week in gaming and pop culture, you've come to the right place. Here are this week's highlights. Again, do subscribe to us and get notified about our stuff from our channel and website. We post new vids every Wednesday and Friday. Let's go! Do you want to see the version of Zack Snyder's vision of Justice League? Well, you're in luck. Justice League, the Snyder Cut, will be hitting HBO Max next year, and it's costing quite a hefty sum for Warner Brothers. Specifically, the inclusion of DC's most popular villain, Darkseid. According to Warner Brothers, the CGI work and everything else accompanying the ruler of Apocalypse is allegedly worth more than US $30 million. To quote Warner Media chairman Bob Greenblatt on how much Snyder and his team can work with, "I wish it was just US $30 million, and I'll stop there." I guess opening that Pandora's box of fandom demands equal a ton of money to burn. If you aren't sick of Kingdom Hearts just yet, this piece of news from the rumor mill may make your day. According to a few entertainment writers, there's going to be a TV show adaptation of the Square Enix Tetsuya Nomura made series, and it'll be on Disney+. The entire show will be CG animated, with its pilot using Unreal Engine. Right now, they're casting for voice actors. Reprising the roles are Jim Cummings, Bill Farmer, and Tony Anselmo. No release window or year has been set yet, but it'll most likely be on 2021 and beyond. This is a show you might want to get your flowchart ready. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Not to be outdone by the really excellent Ghost of Tsushima State of Play demo, Naughty Dog did the same with its Last of Us Part 2 25-minute gameplay reveal. Here are some tidbits and facts for you to absorb before the 19th June release date. Ellie is 19 years old in The Last of Us Part 2. The game will span multiple seasons and climates, just like the first title. There are two factions, the Washington Liberation Front and the Seraphites of Scars. The former is a militia group with dogs, while the latter is a cult who attacks like ninjas. Ellie has access to new skills, like using enemies as human shields, call in allies to help fight enemies or even spot them from a distance, and craft stuff like molotovs and explosive arrows. Sounds all sweet, and seems to prove that The Last of Us Part 2 isn't just story-centric. But will it be a huge evolution from Part 1's gameplay? Guess we'll find out when the game review embargoes lift. Do check out our website for the eventual review. Sony PlayStation is not done with the idea of putting back attachments on their DualShock controllers. According to an MP First report, the company's latest patent that was filed back in late 2018 went public. It revealed a wireless charging attachment meant for gaming controls, which also comes with back attachment buttons, because there's really no such thing as too many inputs to stay ahead of the game while charging a DualShock controller. Here's a breakdown. The details found in the patent reveals that the charge is sent via wireless communication. The buttons at the back, they are used to map the buttons found on the attachment. They will emit a light when they have been successfully paired with the device. Keep in mind that this is not final, and the actual product that's using this patent may be a completely different device. Still, it will make sense to have something like this work for wireless DualShock controllers. In a world where wireless mice and keyboards are the norm, it wouldn't be unusual to have a PlayStation branded wireless charger for your controllers. One of this year's most anticipated indie-developed action titles, No Straight Roads, is getting delayed, much to the disappointment of many here in sunny old Malaysia. The Metronomic-developed title, previously scheduled for 30th of June, will only be available later in the summer for PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. The main culprit? Who else? COVID-19 pandemic and logistic issues that follow. The game's new release date will be announced in the near future. This does suck, and it doesn't help that COVID-19 is putting a damper on a lot of other developer and game release plans. Still, we do hope this game eventually comes out in 2020 to give this year in-game releases that patented Malaysian sensation touch. And that is it for this week's Rhapsody. Will we be doing more of these or focusing more on other varied videos? Well, you're gonna have to tune into the website and our channel to find out. Just click on that subscribe and notification button to get updated on our going-ons. We post new vids every Wednesday and Friday. Until then, that's the way the world pixelates.